Today's low is going to move through the system here. Then it's going to dip down from the northern subarctic weather into the normal.
Well, we started our day off in Fort Dodge, Iowa. Our current temperature there, which is 100 miles from here, was 78 degrees with a 75% humidity. It was sticky. It was very sticky, but very pleasant outside, but the air conditioning was needed. Right now we're in Moville, Iowa, and like I said, we're about 100 miles away. It's 50 degrees with a 99% humidity. I'm kind of sad though. We started our video out using our Shark vacuum here, and I think my vacuum's dying. It's a Shark, and I've been using it for years, and I think I might actually switch over to a Dyson this time. This one did its purpose. It lived its life out very nice. But on that note, though, it's just not sucking. The floors in this truck need vacuumed at least once a day, if not twice a day, because I have my German Shepherd with me, and, well, they get a workout. That right there, that's that German Shepherd I was talking about. That's Opie. He runs the show. I'm merely here as video support, videographer, video editor, but that one right there, he is definitely the star of the show. That's what that German does. He's a professional sniffer. Anytime you watch him in the videos, his nose is usually 90% of the time straight to the ground, smelling to see what's going on. Like everybody always tells me, it's a dog's version of text messaging. I don't think I'm going to give up on that vacuum yet. I think I'm going to see if maybe I can... Someone's truck is not running the best. I think I'm going to see if maybe I can find a filter. The filter, you can blow it out and clean it as much as you want, but I think I'm going to see if maybe I can find a new filter for that vacuum.
Oh, some things can be done one-handed, some things can't, I guess. Let's try it again.
was reading through the comments of a video that came out recently, and a gentleman says, you know, I strive to be as calm and relaxed as you are out here on the road. And then somebody put on there in a reply, well, I'm sure he edits a lot of that out. I'm sure he yells at idiots out here on the road just like we do. It's almost true. I do edit out a lot of rants, but I don't edit them out because I'm trying to show myself as a relaxed individual, by no means. But what happens is when I start to edit the videos and or get to that rant that I went on, or me yelling at somebody or calling somebody something I shouldn't have, I take them out of the video. Well, because that's not me. Used to be me. Oh, mercy, guys. I used to be a spun up bottle of hatred. What changed? Well, there's nothing really I can do about anything. There's nothing I can do about another driver that is driving carelessly. There's nothing I can do about a new driver out here on the road. There's nothing I can do about what the government wants to do with me. There's just nothing I can do. And the sooner I became more of a, okay, whatever, or more of a, it happens, or, well, it is what it is. As soon as I become that, I think that's what kind of helps me out here on the roads. Now trust me, now you guys that have been subscribed to me for a while, you guys have seen some pretty heated discussions, very heated arguments, or heard about very heated arguments. But that used to be me, and I am proud to say that's not anymore. Well, that's not me anymore right now. I'm not thinking, I don't know. I'd like to see that person gone forever, but you never know. The wife sometimes says, you've changed, because we're getting to a fight, and I'll be like, oh, okay. Alright. I don't really get too wound up about things. And then there's times I do. So I've just been rambling for over a minute now about nothing. We're hooked up. We're done. We're leaving. We're going to get out of here and head back to Fort Dodge. I think if I was going to say where I'm the most pissed off is whenever I'm inside of a packing plant or a cold storage. That's usually where I run into most of my anger. It usually stems back to, I don't want to say laziness, but to pull outside a security gate and just stop. It plugs everything up. When you could just go down another 100 feet and walk. But see, herein lies the issue with that. Here's where the new me thinks. Maybe he's handicapped. Maybe he needs to stay close to the door. Maybe if he went that far, he wouldn't be able to walk all the way over here, go up the steps, and come back down. You have to think like that. Try to put yourself in the other person's shoes is what I try to do quite a bit. Usually I'm wrong, and they're young, and they just don't want to walk. There's two things that I noticed on our journey on our way over here that completely blew my mind that I need to tell you about real quick before we wrap this thing up. The weather. We got about 20-25 miles away from Sioux City. It was 35 degrees in Sioux City, Iowa. We hit a huge, I mean, we're talking, we hit that warm front, all the windows fogged over, and instantly it went from 38 degrees to 74 degrees in high humidity. Well, not really high humidity. It was still, well, when we were in Sioux City, the humidity was 99%. When we hit the warm front, the humidity actually went down to about 82%. So that was the impressive part. The wind was blowing like crazy, had to turn the air conditioner on, and then we drove another 10-15 miles and it cooled right back down. Another 10-15 miles, warmed right back up. And that's where we sit right now. It's 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and it's 74 degrees here in Fort Dodge, Iowa. That's kind of screwy, right? I find that extremely screwy. But we have a huge front moving in tomorrow. Tomorrow is supposed to be raining the whole time, and then tomorrow night's low is supposed to be 9 degrees, single digits. We're gonna go from 75 right now to single digits. And I think I'm done playing weatherman.
Today's low is going to move through the system here. Then it's going to dip down from the northern subarctic weather into the normal. Oh, those guys are cool. I could never do it. And then another thing I noticed, four trucks were on tow trucks today. 2 of them were big, beautiful Peterbilts, and then the other 2 were hopper bottoms. And then we seen that one in the ditch. I'm getting a little bit paranoid. These trucks, maybe the trucks are just getting sick of the wind because the wind's been blowing like crazy all week. I don't know what that was, but we seen 4 trucks on the hook today and then 1 truck laying in the median. And that wasn't wind related. Yes, it's windy, but not that windy. Who knows? The paranoia is right there for sure. That's a guarantee. A gate. There's a gate opening. I don't know if you guys can hear the beep beep in the background. Alright, so we're going to sleep here tonight. We're already backed into the door. They told me to this morning. They said, hey, when you come, are you coming tomorrow? I said, yep. They said, back into door 12. We'll wake you up in the morning. 2 days ago, they woke me up at 6:30, 6:45. This morning, yes, this morning they woke me up at 6:15. So I think I'm just going to set the alarm for 6 o'clock and we're going to call it good right there. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.